Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're on it with the Inghams yet again because they are on their way home. In fact, they arrive home during the course of this video, so look forward to that. You know, their title is Arriving Home After 3 months Away, First Reactions. Why are reactions so important in your life, Chris? Sarah? Why are they so important that you have to always go on about them? Oh my god, I can't wait for their reaction! Their reaction! They've been away for 3 months, Sarah. It's not like they've been away all their lives, is it? Plus, it's their home, or is it? Don't know. Anyway, yeah, this is what's going to happen. Before we get into the video, obviously, please go and check out my sponsor of the day. So yes, the Raccoon merch store has just launched some brand new products to go with their existing very popular design, the Beware of the Red Raccoon design, which has been flying off the shelves so far with all the hoodies and t-shirts at the moment that we've sold. But now we also have a new range of brilliant products such as necklaces and iPhone cases and even stickers. Anything for any budget, it's perfect. If you want to purchase anything from this brilliant store, go down to the link in the description box below and check it out. Thank you all so much. Let's get back on to the video.
Say hi!
Clever girl! Hi! Hi, Sarah! Sorry, I was trying to do an impression. I can't get my voice that high. The clever girl. No, doesn't work for me. Chris can do it. I can't do it, right? My voice does not go that high pitched. It's weird. I mean, I don't, I'm sorry. Why is everything clever girl? That's what I wanted to know. Clever girl. They did it with Jace, I remember clever boy, and just for existing makes them clever. What makes that clever? I don't get it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm a bit of a hard taskmaster. Maybe existing is a life skill. You know, probably actually in the Ingham family, you know, to exist is to have a life skill because, you know, they don't have it easy in their family, obviously, you know, being left on beaches and just being left to fend for themselves from a very, very early age, and they have to do things for themselves, and to exist is actually a skill, you know, so maybe doing that is being clever. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is.
Hi! Are you saying hi to Daddy?
Hey, Daddy!
Clever girl! Clap your hands. How big is she? So big! Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. She's such a clever girl. Touch it up. Guys, look at the state of me. Don't touch the fan. Don't touch the fan. That's dangerous. Sorry guys, I just wanted to move that fan because it freaks me out. Oh look, I've got a jumper on. I've got a jumper and shorts on. No way.
You've got a jumper and shorts on, as opposed to what, Sarah? What have you been wearing for the past few months? I mean, I get you might not have worn jumpers, you know, it's a bit chillier in this country, maybe you need jumpers, but what about the shorts? What's wrong with wearing shorts? I don't get it. I'm wearing shorts today. It's fucking boiling, isn't it, today? It's like 30 degrees in this country. It's almost Dubai. It's almost like I've moved to Dubai in my sleep, which is my dream. I'm not gonna lie, it is the dream, right? But Sarah's wearing shorts. Well done. Did you not wear shorts in Dubai because it was shorts kind of weather? I'm not gonna lie. Maybe you should have got out a little bit more, you know.
You're saying hi to everyone. See, I'm a clever girl. I'm a clever girl. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. We just got back from breakfast in the UK. What are you doing? I brought a few cheeky little bits back. A couple of croissants and an orange and a yoghurt for the journey home.
Oh, did you? A croissant and orange? Well, you know, I mean, Chris, right? I've got to say, Christopher, stop gatekeeping the cash, right? Poor Sarah over here, right, is getting none of the 10k that you have, right? You gotta dish it out a little bit so she doesn't have to take half the breakfast buffet back with her, right? You know, maybe, you know, give her an allowance or something like that. Stop gatekeeping, seriously.
Run. I've got to say, guys, for all the faults the UK might have...
Oh, all the faults the UK might have, really? I thought we did have faults. Do you remember? Do you remember when you said that it was a shithole and all that lot, right? You know, I was quite upset about that. I was born in the UK and everything. To hear my nation being treated with such disdain by such distinguished members of the aristocracy, it kind of hurt me. It did, you know. Take it back, Sarah, please.
You can't beat an English breakfast.
Oh man, so good.
I have never, and I am genuinely serious when I say this, never...
Should I give him a bell?
Alright, no problem. I've never enjoyed a breakfast as much as I enjoyed the one we had today. If you guys watch our channel every day, then you'll know that it's not often I'll eat a full English breakfast. It's just not my thing. But I did today. Well, I had bacon, sausage and eggs and mushrooms and toast. Oh, it was so good. So delicious.
Well, there you go, guys. Sarah Ingham, she hates the UK. The UK is a waste of space. It's a shithole. It's all this and that and the other. But Premier Inn breakfasts are to die for, guys. To die for. You gotta get yourself down to the Premier Inn just to taste the cuisine, the eggs, the beans, the sausage, the mushrooms. Oh my god, it just melts in your mouth. Come on. All for a princely sum of $12.99 or whatever it is. By the way, I don't know the actual cost.
So we actually had a really good... I didn't think we were going to sleep at all last night for a couple of reasons. One being that there's no air conditioning in this room, and even though it's like not hot here in the UK, it's still like kind of muggy. Jace, don't be too loud, sweetheart. It's still kind of muggy here. Jace. Jace, don't shout, sweetheart. Just be careful with Aurora, okay? They're at the stage where all three want to play together, but they're still... Jace and Mila are at the stage where they're like, oh, Aurora's can be involved, she can play, she wants to play, so she must be a big girl now. Not quite understanding that she's still a baby, and we still have to be careful, okay? Jace? Yeah. We still have to be careful, okay? Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, didn't have air conditioning, obviously the time differences and things. We had to leave the window open because it was really warm in the room. And we thought, like, the aeroplanes were going to wake us up because we're only a few minutes from the airport.
Sarah, you underestimate the ex-pilot, that is Christopher. You know, he grew up with planes, right? He knows planes like the back of his hand, and no plane in the world would keep him from his sleep because it's like white noise to him, right?
When we got off the flight last night, Aurora had a fever and she was really, not unwell as in like, she was just really lethargic and she had a high temperature. So we went to Boots, got some cow.
Oh, she's fine, guys. She's fine. She's not unwell at all. She was just very lethargic and she had a high temperature, but she was fine. Everything was fine. Don't worry, guys. She wasn't, like, sick or anything like that. Don't worry. She was absolutely fine. I'm sure she was fine. Was she fine, Sarah?
Paul, because we left ours in the fridge back in Dubai. Yeah, I just didn't think we'd have a good sleep last night, but we actually did. It wasn't, oh, and I didn't have the bed rails on. Oh, it freaking me out all night. I was like, there's not a chance I'm sleeping, because obviously I co-sleep with Aurora and we have the bed guards back in the other house. But she's not a mover during the night. It's not like she wiggles around, and obviously I've said loads of times I'm a light sleeper, so the second she does flinch, move, I'm awake. But I still can't sleep when there's the possibility there that she could roll out of bed. So we moved the bed up on this side so that if she rolled that way, then at least she'd just fall into the bed. But yeah, we all had a good night's sleep. We got up this morning. We didn't actually get to... I was surprised that we stayed awake past midnight last night, because obviously for our body clocks that's like gone 3 a.m. and then I woke up at about 7:30, and then I tried to snooze back asleep because everybody else was still like snoring. So I tried to snooze, and I did snooze until about 8:15, which is when I got up because I was desperate for a wee. And then I think everyone else woke up at about 9:15. So yeah, I feel like we all had a really good night's sleep tonight. I feel like the time has put us in, the times that we went to bed and got up will put us in a good routine for getting back on track to UK time, for us getting back home today. I am actually really excited. It's really weird because I've not been excited to come back to the UK for the whole time, only because I've just loved our life and routine and everything in Dubai. But now that I'm home and back in the UK, like, I am really excited to like go see our home. We're gonna call it like Aldi on the way home to get some shopping and a few bits of essentials in.
You're really excited, are you, Sarah, to go to Aldi on the way home? It's so exciting. I haven't been to Aldi for 3 months. I've got to go to Aldi, haven't I? We've all got to go to Aldi. Come with us, shop with us to Aldi and see what amazing essentials we can get for our home on... Before we get... What is that? Seriously, what is it?
Really excited, like the most excited to see the children's reactions, especially the little ones, because all Jason spoke about for the last week is seeing his chopper bike.
Am I the only one that finds it remotely weird that they focus so much on reactions? Oh, I can't wait to see how the little ones react to their first time being home after a few months away. I mean, why is it important? It's a house, right? It's their home. They should know it. Or if they don't know it, it doesn't actually matter. Just let them go home and enjoy themselves. Do what they want to do. But no, we gotta film it. Come on, guys. We need to set up the camera before you can go in the house. And then we can film your reactions. Because the reactions are going to get us the views. And we need to title it First Reactions. So we can't not have a reaction. Can we? We can't not. You've got to react on cue. Right? Remember that, guys. Remember, Jace, Mila, react on cue. Okay, Aurora, you better react, right? You better act surprised, right?
He's like, I'm going to give you a 10 on my chopper bike, Mila, and they've just been really sweet, so I'm really excited to get home for that. But yeah, we're about to, I think Chris still has the vlog. He didn't get a chance to edit the whole vlog last night because he didn't come to bed, I think, until 3. Which is when he'd finished, but that's obviously 6 a.m, his body clock. So he didn't get a chance to finish the vlog, so he's going to finish that. And then I think we're going to... Careful, Jace. No. Be careful. See, she's hit. They're both like, oh, Aurora's big to play now. Aurora, have they left you, darling? Anyway, yeah. Chris is going to finish the vlog, and then we're going to get on the road and head back home. I came to the girls' room to escape the chaos of our room, but now I'm just sat here on my own, ignored, because everyone's just doing their own thing. I'm such... Ez, don't do that on chairs, don't do that. You can't do it at home. Would you do that on a chair at home, Esme?
Do it on my chair.
Would? Oh, right. Well, Dad'd be mad if he saw you do it.
On my chair.
That we paid for.
Why is the fact that you paid for the chair important as to whether or not she should lean back on a chair like that? The point is that she could topple over and hit her head on, you know, that is the point, not the fact that you could break the chair, right? Okay, I'm just saying. But it's good that they teach that at the Inghams School of Excellence, because who didn't go to school and have that one teacher? Well, all the teachers, I think, used to say that, didn't they? Don't do that with a chair. You know, there was that one time that the student did that and they fell over and they cracked their head open and things like that. That actually happened. I'm sure that happened up and down the school, up and down the country. Yeah, but it's good that Sarah's teaching that too. Also good that Esme's rebelling, you know, like the proper little school pupil that she is, you know. Getting into the roles of the school life, I feel.
I'm sorting out my Eras Tour stuff.
Yeah, the girls are sorting out some...
It's in a week. We're going to the freaking Eras Tour in a week.
Yeah. Scary times. Also, I've received loads of messages saying stay in Dubai, like I've heard the Eras Tour's not going ahead. But I've looked online this morning and it just says they've upped the security. And it's all going ahead as normal.
Is it that Wembley and the police have approved that everything's going to
go ahead as normal, yeah.
In London?
Yeah, and also, lots of you guys have said that you wouldn't, that are worried basically about everything that, if you follow me on Instagram you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm not repeating it all on here. But if you follow me on Instagram, then the majority of you guys know what I'm talking about. So a lot of you guys have said like, I'm really worried, like I don't think you should go, or what are you going to do, or stay safe. So I just want everybody to know that may have not seen on Instagram that we do have security for me and the girls for the London tour. So nobody needs to worry. We've taken precautions and we're going for a good day, aren't we, girls?
Okay, so for those of you, and I know there's quite a lot of you, right, that think this way, and I contest it, right? A lot of you are saying, there's no way that they've got security. How would they get the security in the stadium, right? They need to buy tickets for the security. These tickets don't exist anymore because they're sold out. How would they get security into the stadium? Wembley would not just allow Chris or Sarah to bring an extra guest, right? They wouldn't do that, even if it's for security purposes, no. But I have found who their new security is, right? And they are safe in his hands. He will be staying in the car park, looking out, watching with every move.
Chris is taking us, isn't he? And he needs to put in the battery that we took out the other day so that he can sit and like be warm and have lights and watch TV and I don't know, just play with Jason Miller whilst we're in the concert.
So yeah, Chris will iron out his best beanie, preferably a grey or black thing, right? And he'll sit there in the van, in the DPD van, and he'll have his cup of chai latte, and he'll have his binoculars. He's got binoculars, of course. He's got binoculars, right, guys? And he'll be there scoping out the place, looking for any suspicious characters or any women that he takes a fancy to. He might even sling a bed in the back of the van, you know, just whilst the girls are in the concert. You know, nobody will know. They won't know. Don't worry, Chris. We won't tell anybody.
We're going for a good day, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. The girls have waited a whole year for this, and there's no way anything. What?
We got tickets in July.
Yeah, we got tickets in July.
By the way, Sarah, you are like the epitome of the worst mother that I can ever imagine, right? The epitome of the worst mother. That's not even a thing, is it? You are the worst mother. Anyway, right? You are. Like, you're sat there with your kids, right, who are going to be going to this concert, and you're sat there saying, yeah, we've got some security, right? We're going to be taking security with us. Nothing bad's going to happen. And Esme's there thinking, yeah, we are like goddesses or gods, you know? We are A-list celebrities. We need securities. We're like the Kardashians, you know, we are. That's Esme thinking that. I, meanwhile, was thinking, fucking hell, yeah, okay, what am I gonna, what's gonna happen? I don't want to get killed. We need security. Mum, security. And, meanwhile, Isabel's like, what's going on? Eh? What? Security, what? The point is, Sarah, why are you talking about needing security in front of your children, right? Why would you do that? Why would anybody do that? If you've had credible death threats, right, and you need security with you, you do not tell your children. You do not, under any circumstances, because they will not enjoy the show, thinking that they might get killed. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? No? Okay, you don't, do you?
23. Yeah. So they've waited for more than a whole year for this, and nothing or no one is going to ruin it for them.
Yeah, Taylor, You're not going to ruin it for our girls. You're not going to cancel this event, right? You may have cancelled the one in Vienna, but no chance you're cancelling this one. You're not going to ruin it for them, right? My girls have waited a year to see this. They've waited 1 whole year, and you are not going to cancel, right? At all. So there you go. Taylor Swift has been warned, right? Sarah Ingham is on the warpath, and you know what it's like when she's on the warpath. The earth moves, right?
So, but thank you all for your concern and love and support.
You're most welcome, Sarah. My concern and love and support stretched to about 4 videos on the topic. I hope that was loving enough. I can keep talking about it, right? I feel like it's vlog worthy, right? Feel like I can talk about it until the cows come home, and yeah, keep you on your toes, Sarah. By the way, I don't think it's a credible threat. I mean, I'm joking about this situation. Obviously, if somebody has these threats against them, it can be worrying. I just don't think that she is worried about it. I don't think that Perry is going to get his council paid for taxi all the way up from London. Actually, no, he lives in London, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay, scrap what I just said. But I don't think he's going to go, basically, for fuck's sake. Yeah, no, I don't think he is, right? By the way, I mean, what's he going to do, right? I mean, how is he going to know when you're going to be there? How is he going to know which dates you're going to be there? How does he know which event you're going to, where you're going to, what time you're going to be? Oh, fucking hell, you vlogged it. It's a shame you vlog these things, isn't it? My God, if only you had safety in mind, but oh, Jesus Christ. It's a shame. Well, keep on your toes then, Sarah.
It does mean a lot to us, so thank you. But yeah, we're gonna have a great day. So the girls are just they've decided with 7 days to go that they need cowboy boots. So now everyone's looking for cowboy boots.
I'm stressing.
I'm actually stressing that. I'm stressing that my dress is not gonna fit me.
I'm sure it will. Same.
Because we've all ordered a dress each online, but we didn't order it to Dubai, obviously, because the postal service is not the most reliant here. Oh, I'm blush blind this morning, Ez. Look at the state of me. Oh, no, I'm not.
No, it's not. It was beautiful.
Thanks, Ez.
I'm blush pale because I don't have a blusher because I've dropped it on the floor and it smashed everywhere. So now it's
my highlight that I bought from Kiko on the last day.
Really?
Yeah, a Roddy was playing with it. I opened it. I got it all out of the box. I opened the packaging. I opened the case and it was just in a crumbly mess.
Oh,
and I was like, I was
so
fuming.
lucky.
I know. I just closed it back up because I nearly cried. I didn't really. I closed it all back up and put it all back away.
Sad.
But yeah.
Take it back so you came smashed.
Just nip up plane back to Dubai. Right.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't the shop's fault. I think it was my own fault, so I wouldn't do that. I did actually literally just have to watch back the clip to remember what I was talking about prior to the highlight thing. But yeah, my dress. So we all ordered a dress each to family's house. And they're coming over this week to bring them for us. And I just hope it fits, because if not, then I don't have a clue what.
Packages. We get to open them all. Our VIP packages for Taylor Swift.
I was wondering what you're talking about then. But yeah, we've got our VIP packages.
Small or extra small? It's small, I think. Yeah.
It will fit. But yeah, we're about to jump in the car anyway and make our way home. I better go and help Chris now. I better go back and actually help Chris.
Download some movies.
It's not that long. It's about a 3-hour drive, isn't it?
We've downloaded a whole Spotify playlist to listen to blast yours and Daddy's ears off, because we've got a 7 Day Series talk.
No.
We've got a 5-hour
on the drive home?
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean?
I mean, no. Aurora will be going to sleep and we'll be chilling.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not having my ears blasted off for the whole car drive home. Also, yesterday, it's so funny on the plane. Chris was asleep. He'd fallen asleep, and I had Aurora on me fast asleep. And was it Esme? No, it was Mila, wasn't it? She did a wee.
Yeah.
So I was like, Esme, please, can you take us? I was like, no, I'm watching Harry Potter.
She's on the aisle.
Because Esme was on the aisle seat. She was like, no, I'm watching Harry Potter with the girls. And I was like, please, she's desperate. I literally can't get up. Aurora's fast asleep on me. And unless I wake Dad up, I'm gonna have to wake Dad up. So Esme was like, right. And then she turned to the girls and they all went, right. 1, 2, 3, pause. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. They're all watching Harry. I didn't realise they were all watching Harry Potter together, like synchronised on their own TVs, but like together. I thought it was really sweet.
I don't know if it's new or if just we just didn't discover it until this flight, but we discovered that you can, like, if you go into settings and like Esme was watching a movie, I can go into my settings and press sync media and it will sync immediately at the exact same time that she's on.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
On the flight?
Yeah.
On the TVs altogether?
And Esme could even sync to Jace's telly. And you could sing to the person, Dad could sing to the person next to him on the other arm.
It's not like the whole plane.
No, of course.
So Isabel put on Harry Potter and was like, right, I sing to Isabel, and so I sing to Isabel, and then Esme sing to me, and they all had it in
Oh, that is good, because often you do want to watch movies together.
Yeah, but we're all like 3, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, but everyone's like 3, 2, 1, and then someone does it
Exactly.
slightly delayed, and then everyone gets annoyed because there's one that's a little bit delayed.
So the way we had to do it was.
Oh, sorry.
So because when you sync it,
Yeah.
like your video will still be playing.
Yeah.
On your screen.
Yeah.
But when the person syncs to you, it takes like 2 seconds. So then it's just annoying because it's like 2 second delay.
And because you're watching the screen, you can see everyone's screen
in the corner
of your eye, so it's annoying.
Before
Yeah.
you see the scare or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So the way we had to do it was literally sync I put it on my telly, Isla synced and quickly paused hers. So
Yeah.
mine was already on pause.
Yeah.
She synced hers, quickly paused it. I synced her to Isla's and quickly paused it. So they all paused in the same second. Which the amount of times that Isla for some reason was trying to fiddle with like the volume or the brightness of her telly and she'd click pause.
Oh yeah, I did do that a lot
So
of
then
times.
she'd be stuck whatever and we'd be at like 36 seconds into what? So then we'd have to wait Isla. We'd have to pause ours, wait for Isla to get to 36 then go 1, 2, 3.
Oh, well, there's a top tip, guys. You can sync your TVs if you're travelling. Right, guys, we're going to be leaving in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
So clean under your beds, make sure everything's got, and I will be back.
Okay, here we go. What's up, England? Got some nice blue sky in 25 today. And hopefully we're going to drag some of that lovely sunshine home with us right now. But the question, after 3 months of driving on the left-hand side, on the opposite side of the road,
Oh my god, yes,
are we going to struggle going home right now?
Okay, guys, so I feel like I'm being thick here, right? I don't get it. I'm trying to understand what he's on about, right? So, in Dubai, they've driven on the left-hand side on the opposite side of the road. How is that the opposite side if it's the left-hand side? Am I being thick? Hang on, how does this work? Right, so it's like a dual carriageway, and then you get on the left-hand side, but that's still the right-hand side. That's still the correct side of the road. And then the left-hand side is no, I don't get it. Alright, I don't get it. I don't drive, and I don't drive in Dubai, right? In this country, we drive on the left-hand side of the road, and he just said it was on the opposite side of the road on the left. Don't know. Please, if you know, alright, if you've been to Dubai and you know what he's on about, let me know in the comments, because I need to know. I really do need to know now. It's going to stress me out.
Did you struggle getting to the airport last night? Right.
Anyways, Dad, get ready for a whole drive of Taylor Swift.
The radio's broken.
I've already done it while you were missing about in the back.
But I just
Dad, listen to some Taylor Swift!
Yeah, but I just accidentally stamped on it. Now it's broken.
No, you didn't.
Sorry.
It's plain.
I don't rate UK traffic.
That was a long time, man.
Oh, it was so nice.
We were stuck in traffic for. Are we still in London? No, we're not still in London. Are we actually still in London?
I think we're just on the.
Could well be still in London.
Are we just outside?
We've been travelling in the car for about 3.5 hours, and I think we're just outside of London because we've still got 3 hours to go. Jace, come here.
We basically played the entire of the Eras tour. It was so fun.
We did. Come on. The traffic was mental a couple of times. But yeah, we've stopped for a little leg stretch and toilet break.
We've been obsessed with that song for the past like 5 days because she's heard it on TikTok.
I heard it on TikTok and I was like, oh, I quite like that song. But I didn't realise that the woman that was singing
Who
it,
sings it, Mum? Is Billie Eilish? Who's it?
the woman that was singing it on my reel that I saw was actually famous. I didn't realise she was famous. And she was just stood there, like, just singing like, I don't know, I didn't realise she was famous.
What do you mean? You didn't realise Billie Eilish was famous?
I didn't know it was her that was singing it.
Oh.
I knew Billie Eilish, whatever her name is, Billie
I
Eilish.
thought it was like a random TikTok.
Yeah, but I didn't realise when I watched a reel of someone singing it,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I like that song, oh, she's cool.
You thought she sang it?
But I didn't know that was her. Do you know what I mean?
So you saw Billie Eilish singing it?
Yes, but I didn't know it was her. I thought it was just some randomer. I was like, oh, this is cool song. I wonder who that is. I didn't realise it was her. I didn't realise it was a famous person singing it. Anyway, are you alright with Aurora a second? Yeah. Right, we're at Marks and Spencer's. And I want to go see if we can get that viral Bueno latte. Tried to get it in Dubai and had no luck. Do they have it? They've got the latte. And they've got the white chocolate. Yeah. Let's see if we can get the syrup. Why am I so annoyed? Aurora's found her ear. She's been such a good girl in the car. No, I didn't get the syrup because it was sad and I couldn't get the other bits. And I wouldn't have brought it home with me anyway, so. But they don't, yes you can, just 2 seconds, but they don't have the syrup. They've got everything else but not the syrup.
Oh no.
So there's no point buying it. How nice does this look? I'm really thirsty actually, now I've just realised.
Let's go get drinks.
Actually really thirsty, look at these purple grapefruit.
We don't have a fridge in the car, so.
Oh really?
Let's just skip back.
Right, actually yeah, let's go to the fridges. You know the price, I didn't think the price in Dubai was actually that bad when we were there. But you know they were.
That bag of popcorn.
When you come to the UK and Marks and Spencer's is cheap as chips.
Yeah, but yeah, a bag of popcorn, that an exact one, because I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, it's fine to get this. And it's £1.45, £1.45 here, and in Dubai it was 25 dirham, which is like £4.
No, five. It's just over £5. It's like £5.50, and it's £1.45 there.
Okay.
And it's the same popcorn, same bag, everything. Crazy. Right.
It's like dry dragon fruit, it's so good. We have got stopped at Starbucks.
That's a drink, sorry mate, Isla, just 2 seconds, let's get a drink for Mila. Oh, I'm dropping it. There you go. Aurora?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's here.
Okay, so I got a dragon fruit coconut refresher. It is so good. It's got like it's got like dry dragon fruit in it.
Yeah, it's very, very good. Izzy, what did you go for?
Iced blonde white chocolate pistachio oat
Shaken espresso. the menu here is like really long, like that one. Creme brulee, iced brown sugar, oat shaken, espresso.
Have it a name and then that.
No, it's cool, I like it.
I just got a plain vanilla ice cream.
So it's not plain,
Is that dragon fruit?
it's vanilla.
Oh yeah.
And so did me and Chris as well. Guys, we just pulled up at the petrol station. Where's Bossman?
Yeah, boss. Yeah.
Where's the Bossman?
Boss man, full tank of diesel, please. What do you mean I have to do it myself? It's a kit Mick.
What do you mean it's cost £110? What do you mean it doesn't cost 30?
Obviously just banter, only joking.
Yes, Christopher, your joking involves being entitled and saying, oh, where's our luxury, private, on-call people to help us pump that fuel, right? And now you have to do it yourself? My God, don't they know who you are, Chris? Don't they know? Maybe if you put a sign on your car which says something like, are they in their car? So am I fucking stupid? Like, where did they get their car from? I don't know where I'm at the moment. When did they get their car? Is it their car? Is it their own car that they're in at the moment? Are they actually in their own car? Did they leave their car? They did, didn't they? Didn't they leave their car when they went down to London? And I remember thinking, why are they leaving the car down there? Where are they leaving? Is that what happened? Am I actually dreaming this? Right? Have they left their car in like the airport parking for 3 months, and then they've just picked it up and they're back off again? Is that what's happening? Don't know what day of the week it is at the moment, so maybe I'm wrong.
Only joking. In Dubai, you don't fuel yourself. People do it for you, and then also it costs £20 to fill a full tank. It's about to cost me 120.
No, it costs 30.
That
It costs about
sucks.
30.
Alright, about 30.
Oh, that's attractive, Christopher. Is that your sex face, is it? It's lovely, isn't it? Love it, love it, love it. Sarah, you're such a looking lady, I've got to say, right? I love taking Chris and Sarah apart. I absolutely love it. It's like my highlight of my day, sorry. And I love rousing everybody to do the exact same thing. My Raccoon rebel rousers. That's what I'm calling you from now on. Let's get everybody on board with taking Sarah and Chris apart on a daily basis. I know it comes across as hate, right? But I don't see it that way. I see it as just giving them what they deserve, right? They do deserve it, let's be honest.
Well, you know people will call you out. You're a liar. You said in one vlog it cost 30 and now you're saying it cost 20. Make up your mind. You lie about everything. You liars. You liars. Lies, lies.
Oh, look at the tongue go. Look at it. I can't cope, sorry. I swear I heard Sarah in the back. She was enjoying that, I tell you.
The lies!
The lies. Maybe we're all a lie. Maybe we live in a simulation and all this is a lie.
And the world's flat down.
Money's a lie. It's just something we make up to exchange for items. It's all a lie.
You've lost the flow. Go get
The world's a lie.
tomorrow.
I'm gonna go fill it with diesel for the first time in forever. It's all unleaded petrol in Dubai as well, so diesel is a new thing.
They're so much better and more efficient in Dubai, aren't they? Unleaded everything. Don't talk to me about diesel. No, they don't have such horrible fumes over there. In fact, Chris, isn't Dubai just full of the lovely odor of the you know the fumes, the fumes, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. I don't know what I mean, but you do. Sorry, I've lost my train of thought. Onwards and upwards, let's go, guys. Start those rebel rousing experiences.
For the first time in forever.
I'm gonna grimace.
We can head down this mountain together.
We don't have to leave it.
Because for the first time in forever,
I will be right here.
Can I go fill up now?
Please do.
Thank goodness my phone has that on the back, that magnet.
You're an idiot.
I put my phone on the roof of the car while I was strapping the kids in at the services. Came around the corner to the petrol station with my phone on the roof
Of the car.
and I just went to go and pay Apple Pay and I was like, oh, my phone's not in my pocket. Whoops, where's my phone? Oh yeah, it's on the roof of the car. That's so embarrassing. So embarrassing. I've just leaned on the
looking at
horn.
you now.
Oh my goodness me. Okay, £110 later. Let's get back on the road.
Guys, that was one long journey. Oh my gosh, it said like 5.5 hours on the sat nav on the setup, and it ended up taking like 7. Is it 5 hours and 5 minutes or something? It ended up taking like 7 hours. We made it. I'm just ringing to Aldi. I'm not getting a big shop. I'm just going to get a few essentials to last us this evening, and then I'll come and do a big proper food shop tomorrow. You know, all the strawberries are going in, guys. These are literally £2.69. What the heck? These would have been about £14 in Dubai.
I'm sorry, but isn't that a positive for the UK over Dubai? Because a second ago you were having banter because it was the cost of petrol was like £110, when in Dubai it would be like £30. But over here the strawberries are about a quarter or a third. Is it a quarter? A lot less, right? It's a lot less than that of Dubai, and yet you don't go on about the banter about how much it costs for the strawberries and how much you would have to pay in Dubai for it. You know, it seems like a one-way banterage, right?
Right, that's it. Shopping done. Loading into the car. We did have one other stop that we didn't film, just to feed Aurora and to stretch our legs. Aurora's completely obsessed with the sky at the minute because it looks like candy floss out here. It's like the beautifulest, pinkest sky. Can you see the sky? Roddy. I don't know why I call her Roddy. Like, when I was having Aurora, I was like, we're going to call her Aura, we might call her Rory. Roddy was never on the cards. But Roddy just suits her so much because she's a little Aurora. She's a roar. She's a roar. She roars like a lion. Look at her little blonde hair. She looks so cute.
Sarah, your train of thought baffles me. Mind-boggling it is. You call her Rordy, yeah? Because she likes to roar. Where does the D come from? Roddy. Maybe Rory? Might be Rory, probably, yeah? I've heard Rory's a nice name. You know? If you know, you know. Anyway. But Roddy, where's that coming from? Why have you got so many different names for your kid, right? She's going to grow up with a complex. She is, honestly. Stick to the one name. I mean, you went into this name thing, right, in the knowledge that she was actually going to be called 2 different names. That's insane, right? It was going to be Aurora or Aura or anything, you know. Just call her this one name. Just one name. That's all you need to stick to.
I guess that's how much I love you. But yeah, look at that beautiful sky that has greeted us. We got about 15 minutes to get back home. Aurora, don't steal the camera. Yeah, about 15 minutes and we'll be back home to the brick house.
I'm sorry, what? Back home to the brick house. I know that you call it the brick house, right? With regards to, there's the brick house and there's the DPD van house and the other house, you know, that sort of thing. So your kids can comprehend what's going on in their life. But going back to the brick house, what was your house in Dubai made of? Right? Was it not made of brick? I mean, I don't know. I have never been to a house in Dubai. Do they not make them of brick? Is it made of sand, clay? Is it a mud hut? Something like that. Not wishing to be degrading to anybody that lives in such an apartment, right? But what is it made out of if you're not bricks? I thought houses were made of bricks. And if they're not made of bricks, what are they making of? Cardboard? Is it a cardboard house? I'm trying to think what else he could make it. It's got to be clay, isn't it? No. I'm not a builder, right? But I would say that living in a house made of bricks would be most logical, right? Yeah, I feel like that's the most, because that's the strongest type of thing that's not going to just get blown down in a storm. You know, a sandstorm could knock their house down, for example, right? Maybe it's got to be made of sand. It's sand, isn't it? Definitely sand. Sorry, I'm going on a bit here, but I don't understand, and the things that I don't understand really stress me out, so I need to try and work this out in my head, but I can't figure it out. So anybody that knows, let me know in the comments down below, because Sarah says they didn't live in a house of bricks.
Jace is really excited. I know Mila's really excited as well, and I'm very excited as well to see the house, even though I know it's all in order and everything because we've had people there, but I'm still excited to go and see everything, and I'm really excited to. I know Aurora's never going to remember it, is she? Think she'll remember it? She won't, will she? I don't think she will.
The best bit about it is though, is that all the grass is fully cut. Yeah, that's. It's all weeded.
Yeah, it's all done.
My boy's been there all the time, so I know. Yeah,
we've had. We know this time when we go home. I was just saying, we know everything's in order. It's not like we're going home with that anticipation of, oh, I hope everything's okay. We know everything's good. We know the grass has all been kept up with the whole time we've been away. Every 2 weeks it's been cut.
Well, that's good, isn't it? That's good. Are you suggesting that you've had house sitters? Because my information kind of contradicts that. But who am I to disagree? It does sound like you've had like somebody come in to do your garden every 2 weeks. Don't know why you didn't do it every 2 weeks when you lived there. But also, does it need doing every 2 weeks? Don't know. Anyway, it's good that your house isn't burnt down, isn't it? That's a positive. Maybe it was Katrina coming by every 2 weeks to do their garden. I don't know. She's at a loose end. She's only got a baby to look after, so, you know. But she doesn't have 6 kids to like... Or does she? How many kids does she have? 4. 5. Does she have 5? Someone that knows, comment down below. How many kids does Katrina have? I know she's got an estranged daughter. Doesn't live with her anymore. She's got at least 2 boys. Maybe 3. Is it 3 boys? And then the youngest, the baby. The baby. You know the baby? The baby that was born fairly recently. So maybe it's 5. Maybe that... Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Bloody hell.
And we just works. Activate eSIM, let's go.
Also guys, we stopped our SIM cards when we went away because what do we pay? Mine's about £70 a month. I don't even know why I pay that much.
It's just a rolling monthly contract.
It's just a rolling monthly contract. It's not like because of my phone or anything. Like if you buy a phone and you get your phone on contract, then obviously you've got a quite high bill to pay each month. But ours are not. Ours are phones are bought outright, so I don't know why we've paid so much for my phone.
Can that be true? I mean, I don't know if paying £70... Would you not have noticed that you were paying £70 a month? Surely you'd know. Sarah, you notice if the price of bloody strawberries go up, right? You don't notice that you're paying £70 a month for something that... Is that even a thing? That can't be a thing. Surely that can't be. That's not. Is it a business contract or anything like that? Because fuck me, no chance. No, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Right? Gift gaff. Right? £6 a month, and you can get free, completely free, unlimited calls, texts, everything. It's about 10 gigabytes, I think, something like that. But there are other options. I think £20 a month is unlimited internet, but it's so cheap, right? Why would you pay £70 a month? That's per phone, apparently, per phone, and they don't need to. Nah, I'm not having it. I'm sorry, they're lying. There's somewhere along the line there's a lie in there.
It's like £70 a month, and I've had it for years and years and years. They always put it up. But I never wanted to change it because I never wanted to change my mobile number. Like, it's just such a pain in the bum changing your mobile number when you're an adult, in my opinion.
I'm actually going to agree with her here. That might come as a bit of a shock because I recently changed my number for the first time in years, right? Absolutely years. And right now, I'm currently running 2 phones because I can't be bothered changing the number with everything I have. So I've got my old number for anything that needs that. And, you know, it's a pain in the neck, honestly. So, yeah, I agree with our little Sarahkins.
So I've always just kept it and put up with paying the bill. Even Isabel's was like 60. Yeah, even Isabel's like £60 a month.
Stupid. The amount of money we pay on phones is stupid.
It's crazy. So when we moved to Dubai and we needed to get Dubai phones, Emirati phones, I was like, why are we continuing to pay our contracts in the UK when we're literally never going to use them? We're only going to be back in the UK for a few weeks. Like, what's the point in paying all them hundreds of pounds a month for everyone's phones and we're not using them? So Chris stopped them, didn't you, the first month? We're flying back into the UK yesterday and we're all like, wait, what are we doing for phones tomorrow?
Can't even sat nav home. No
Can't even get sat nav home. Luckily we could use our Emirati SIMs to get by data to be able to sat nav home.
To get some roaming data.
I'm sorry, but to sat nav home, it was that important that you got some data so that you could get set the sat nav up to come home. How many times have you done that trip, Chris? You know how to get home. It's London to where you live, right? It's not difficult. You go on the motorway. There's a motorway and there's signage, right? There are signs. It says whatever it is and location that way or this way or the other way. Says how many miles it is to go. It's a straight line. It's a straight line on the motorway. Straight up there. Up. Yeah, keep going. You don't even have to turn off. The motorway does it all for you. It's very clever like that, right? But no, these need a sat-nav for everything because, yeah, whoa, might get lost on the motorway. Fucking hell.
But whilst I was in Aldi, Chris ran over to Tesco's, and Tesco's have got like this amazing deal where...
Not Tesco's.
Is it not Tesco's?
No, the guy just told me in Tesco's about the deal. Like a mobile.
Oh, really? Oh, so it's not even a Tesco thing?
No, it's not to do with Tesco.
Oh, so Chris went over to Tesco to see if he could buy like a pay-as-you-go SIM just to get us through, like, you know, the next day or something. And he told Chris about an eSIM that's £6.50 a month.
Unlimited everything.
For unlimited everything.
And roaming as well. You get 20 gig roaming or something like that.
20 gig roaming for what countries?
Anywhere in Europe and India and Pakistan as well, so it's pretty good.
That's so good. What, you taking your clothes off for, darling? Can we not?
But it's an eSIM, so you can leave our Dubai SIM cards in the phone.
No.
And still use the eSIM with them in as well.
Yeah, well, you're stuck now, aren't you?
Oh dear, Audie.
Why'd you do that? Yeah, so anyway, we've just got a really good deal. Come here, so we're buying everyone the eSIMs now. Right, and I'm going to go get Aurora redressed. I'll see you guys when we get back home.
Right, guys. Guess where we are? So as you can tell, we might be home.
Oh, we might be home.
At the brick house. We had quite a good reaction.
That might be home.
And oh my god, I've missed her so much. What's up, baby girl? You're good.
No, it's a boy. It's Ollie.
Ollie,
It's not. It's a boy.
You would have called it Ollie.
one life, live it, Isabel.
You can't say that.
Baby girl, yes, baby girl. Oh, baby girl, I've missed you so much, baby girl. Oh, but only, yeah, it's a boy, right, Chris? It's a boy, and yeah, I know what you're like. I know that you like a bit of, you know, a bit of that. Oh, fucking hell. Moving on.
Isabel just literally sat in the car on the way here. She didn't recognise the roads, right? So she's clearly got her head down on her phone too much. She shouldn't even know what Ollie is.
It's been called that since the day we bought it, hasn't it, Jay?
It has. Let's call it Sprinter.
It needs a girl
Well,
name.
that's not the Sprinter, mate. Sprinter's over the other side.
I know, but like maybe just a Sprinter van or something.
Oh, that's a good one, Jay.
Okay, mate. Yeah, cool. That's fine.
That's cool. Come on, then, let's go in the house.
Oh man, hold up. Jace, wait a minute. Come here, wait a minute.
Say Fanny.
Yeah, Manny.
Alright, guys. Oh, it feels so weird.
Oh my god.
I can't believe how long it's taken us just to get home, but
So weird. Open the door.
boom. What's up, baby girl?
Dad, stop saying baby girl.
Yeah, you want to open the door.
Everything's baby girl.
Yeah.
Imagine saying baby, calling your house a baby girl. What the fuck's the matter with him? Esme's actually spot on, right? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. She is actually spot on. And it's degrading to women, right? To call everything baby girl. You know, it kind of feels, it gives off degrading feels, right? And they have teenage girls there, right? What's he teaching them? That it's okay to treat your girls like that. It's all okay to treat women like that. It's not, okay? Yeah, say it once, right? But Chris is clearly obsessed with it. And it's, you know, when you've got girls, you know, it's a bit icky for me, if I'm being honest.
The house is baby girl, man.
Hi, baby girl.
The house is baby girl.
Oh my gosh, I'm packages on the side waiting for that.
Hold on, guys.
Interesting that if this is truly your first reaction to entering the house, and it is as genuine as you say it is, why are all your shoes already inside the house, right? You've just opened the front door, or the door, you've just opened the door, ready for the reaction, and bang, your shoes have magically appeared inside. What the hell? That's clever, isn't it? Very clever.
Hold up. Oh, it's so weird.
Look at the garden, it's so nice.
Hold up. Yeah, the garden's beautiful. The garden's been made. The garden looks beautiful.
Just for me on the side.
Oh,
It will be, won't it?
Oh my gosh, this feels so weird.
Lights on. Whoa.
the floor looks nice. That feels so weird. Oh my god. The floor looks strange because you've had like plain tiles.
Yeah.
And it's now marble.
The floor always blanks my head when we come back. What do you? What do you think? The floor always blags my head when we come in here.
It looks like loads. It looks like there's
yeah.
so much going on.
The floor always looks really, really like impressive to my eyes when I come in here when we've been away for a while. And it's doing it now. It looks so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Is that?
It feels so. Look at Jason and I've got to play with. They've got God. Wow, it looks so big.
Yeah,
It looks massive
it's
to me.
stupidly big.
It looks huge to me. Are you excited to come to this? Oh, Roddy, this is
Oh look,
your home.
babe, you got your.
This is your home.
This is your home.
You didn't even know. You've got 2 homes, you lucky girl.
She's like, yeah, I'm gonna crawl. Let's go.
Come on, I've got so much to explore everywhere. I want to go explore. It's so cool.
Babe, look.
Yeah, I know, that's the first thing I looked at when I walked in. I thought, oh, all my things.
Oh, they've looked after it really well as well. It's beautiful.
Yeah, they have.
It's actually perfect.
It's so nice.
Oh, no, Everybody's told me cleanliness over the last time I've been sharing a room with her, so I want to see how good I've cleaned my room before we left.
Isla's cleaning habits were very bad in her room before. I think I've taught her quite well sharing a room with her. So I think she'll be better.
Sorry, how many times? Oh my goodness me. Yeah, jeez.
Spoke non-stop about his chopper bike. Oh, are you so happy, Jace? Yeah.
Esme and Isla, just going back to that conversation. Just sorry, how many times, Isla, did you lose your phone for being extremely dirty and messy in your bedroom in Dubai?
5 million times, Isla. Every single one.
Like maybe once or twice.
Guys,
come here, mate. Mommy.
Oh, is Mila alright? You okay, Mila? I'm coming.
Aurora's loving this play mat. Careful, Mila. Don't get right in the face. Give her some space, darling. Good girl. You want to play too? Yeah. Okay.
This is so funny.
This is so funny. Yeah. I bet the carpet feels so strange to Aurora's knees. Because you've been crawling on tile your whole life, haven't you? Mila, you're a bit intense, darling. Is that nice? Yeah. Is it cool? Yes, darling.
My favourite thing about coming home from being away from the house for a long time is looking at my wardrobe and seeing all the clothes I didn't bring away.
You forgot about. Yeah. He's really cool. Are you sharing?
Yeah.
Good. She's loving these bells. Have you got the bells?
Mom!
Yeah. You got your train set?
Yeah.
Does everything feel so new and fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rora's loving exploring. I'm not sure, darling. It's probably in the toy box. What's this? Your Christmas present you can finally play with. There we go, look. What's this? What's all these? So I'm going to stand on them. I'm going to stand on them. I'm going to stand on them. Clever girl. What was that you just said, babe?
I was just saying I can't wait to get my floor cleaner out and clean all the kitchen floors and make them all to my standard clean. I might do that tonight.
Quick question for you, Christopher. Given that you've been away for 3 months and nobody's been there, why do you think it's dirty now? You cleaned it before you left, right? It should be spotless now. And if, as you seem to suggest, that somebody has been there, shouldn't they have cleaned it before they left? Wouldn't that have been a thing to do? No, possibly not. Maybe it's just no.
Maybe not. But it was really.
No, go on. Just continue what you were just doing.
Okay.
Don't mention what you're doing. Just do it. Just continue. I promise you, we've not been in the house 10 minutes yet. Not even 10 minutes. No, we've not been in 10 minutes. You are the biggest gimp I have ever known in my whole life.
It's because I clean to my standard and then other people clean to their standards. And my standards is probably a bit above everybody else's. I'm a bit OCD about my cleaning out of bed. Not to an annoying level, but just I'm particular.
No, it is to an annoying level. It is. No, it's not that you're particular. It's that you constantly want to do it. It's the first thing you think about when you walk in. It's the last thing you think about as you're closing the door. But you know, I have to say something. Turn that over off a second.
I do have to say something. It feels really good to be back home.
It is.
Don't anybody twist my words. I mean, like, I thought you said you'd moved to Dubai. That's not your home if you moved to Dubai. We've still moved to Dubai. We've still got our home in Dubai. But we're still going to class this as our home. This is still our family home.
It's not though, is it really, Sarah? You are residents of Dubai now, officially. You have all your little documents and stuff over there, residents of Dubai. This, you can class as a holiday home, right? You're on holiday in the UK. You have a holiday home. It's not your family home. That's not where you live, right? You live permanently in Dubai. Unless you're saying that you don't, right? Unless you're only saying that you do for tax reasons, which would be, I don't know. Would it be wrong? Would it be wrong? Yes, maybe it would be, right? But this is not your home anymore. You have to accept it. I know it might be sad, it might be upsetting to let it go, but it's true. It is actually true. A holiday home, you can call it. It's still your house, right? It's still a house that you own, and you should be letting it out during the time that you're not there, and then, you know, staying there when you come back to the UK for a holiday.
So, you know, this is still our family home. We're not on holiday here. This is still our family home.
I'm sorry. I'm actually struggling to understand Sarah's train of thought here. Okay, so they're not on holiday, and they are home. It's their family home. They're not on holiday, but you don't live there, Sarah. So how is it not a holiday? A business trip. Could class it as a business trip, I guess. But what it's not is you returning to your residential place of living, right? That's what it's not. We have established that because you have official residence in Dubai, right? Unless you've given that up for the next 3 months and you intend to redo everything once you go back there, if you go back there. But it's very hard to follow what the hell she's on about, isn't it?
I just know that a few people have said, oh, why do you keep saying a trip if you've moved there? Or why are you calling the UK home if you've moved to Dubai, etc, etc. I'm not like trying to be sly with words here. It's just what comes naturally to me.
Are you saying that it comes naturally to you to be sly with words, or what is that you're talking about? I swear she doesn't even know what she's talking about, let alone the rest of us. But wait until you hear Chris intervene, because Chris knows that Sarah is getting herself into a tiz.
And it does feel real. I've not been excited. You guys know we've not been excited to get home. But now that I'm home, like I've got this really warm feeling. Like it nice feels like it's not a secret that I love this house.
It's so
it's beautiful, darling. Really lovely.
What people need to understand is that yes, we've moved to Dubai, but what we've done is we've built a company in Dubai, and we've moved to Dubai because of that company to facilitate it and everything else.
I can't even with this level of stupidity. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not. Oh, for fuck's sake! What the fuck are you on about, Chris? What are you on about? Honestly, the thing everybody has to realise is we've built a company in Dubai and we've moved there to facilitate this company. It's not, that's not what's happened, is it, Chris? You've moved to Dubai and you've vlogged. You've carried on vlogging. That is your business. Your number one business is vlogging, right? You've carried that on. That's the only business you've been doing in Dubai. And that business is, believe it or not, still registered in the UK, right? If you weren't going to be carrying on the business in the UK, then you would, you close it down, right? But you haven't, which is baffling to me because that means you still are liable for UK taxes. And it doesn't make sense. Anyway, but this business that you're claiming, I'm guessing it's Chris Ingham, is it? That's the uniquely titled business that he has set up for himself. Chris Ingham, yes. Trading as Chris Ingham. Starring Chris Ingham. Being at one with Chris Ingham, I guess. The reason I say he's called Chris Ingham is because everything that he sells, he always just titles it Chris Ingham, right? Business, Chris Ingham. Invoiced by Chris Ingham. Sold by Chris Ingham. Bank statements, Chris Ingham, right? Everything is just under the name of Chris Ingham. However, the name Chris Ingham, according to the payment that I've shown on my channel before, that I paid out to your business, was registered in Beltoft. That's right. Sorry, I just doxed you. Sorry. Inappropriate. Anyway, yeah, registered at your home abode in the UK. Not registered, but the payments are going through the UK is what I'm saying. So how is that you building a business in Dubai? Nothing is registered in Dubai. Nothing. So how is that you building a business in Dubai in order to facilitate it? What you mean is that you've moved to Dubai to give out the pretense that you're doing so well and people should buy your shit, right? Because look at what you can get if only you buy my course, right? You can also move out to Dubai and live in a mud tent, right? It could happen to you. You never know. Anyway, yeah. I'm absolutely in shock at that, to be honest with you. Shocked.
But our time will be split between the UK and Dubai. Like, so we have two homes, basically, and we always will have. We will have two homes for the foreseeable.
Because we just don't.
Again, Chris, that's an absolute lie, isn't it? Right. What you're saying is that your time will be split between the UK and Dubai, right? Equal amount of time? No. Probably not, because you're not allowed to do that, are you? Legally, like, you can't spend as much time in the UK as Dubai. You're only allowed to spend like 91 days in the UK after moving to Dubai, right? You can only do that. Plus, right now you're in the UK specifically for the Taylor Swift concert, right? Yes, you're not going back to Dubai, but where are you going after this right now? Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Right? Because after it's finished, you're going away for Isabel's birthday. Wherever it is you've chosen to go, whichever country it is you're going to, it may well be out with the UK. Probably is. In fact, most likely is. Right? So that means that you're going to be spending, what, 2 weeks in the UK before you leave? And that means that, what? Like, that's not splitting the time between the UK and Dubai. That's 2 weeks in the UK for Taylor Swift, right? Anyway.
I just can't sell this home. And after the events of the last couple of weeks, I know lots and lots of you guys have said, I know you love your home, but just sell it and get away. And I know even I've said things like, I hate the UK, like it's going to SHIT, and I don't enjoy living there, but I still love my home.
It's not that, right?
And the UK does have positives as well.
It's not that. The UK has got some absolutely amazing aspects. Obviously, it's our birth country. It's where we're from.
Yeah.
We're always going to love the UK.
Are you really always going to love the UK? Well, I've never heard you say anything positive about the UK, ever. It's always a negative. Every single thing that you ever say about the UK is always a negative. It's horrible to listen to. Your fans, you know, your subs are, they're from the UK mainly, and yet you slag off the UK all the time. It can't be nice for them. No wonder they are leaving you, Chris. And no wonder you're trying to backtrack now to try and save some of those from not leaving you.
I love the UK to death. Dubai, you can't compare
you
can't compare Dubai and the UK.
No,
they're completely different countries in every single respect possible.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you did though, didn't you? You compared it at every given opportunity. Oh, look at this! This is Dubai. This is amazing. In Dubai, you get this. In Dubai, you get that. In Dubai, you get this and that. But in the UK, oh my God, they don't do this service in the UK. You know, even since you've been back in the UK. Twice in this one vlog, you've compared prices of things to Dubai, you know, so everything is a comparison for you anyway.
So you can't compare them, and it's not like one's bad and one's good. They're just totally different. So they're two totally different worlds. We love our life in Dubai, and we really did not want to leave this past few months because we've settled into this new routine, and it's very, very good there.
Yeah.
But it's nice being, but it is nice being back.
And when we lived here full time before we moved to Dubai, there were reasons that we really didn't feel comfortable and safe and 100% happy living here as well, which is what prompted us to do everything we did to facilitate moving to Dubai.
Yeah, but we've changed.
And all the opportunities that we had in being able to move to Dubai.
Okay, so you talk a lot about these opportunities with going to Dubai. What opportunities are they specifically? Because I've not seen any opportunities that you've had since being in Dubai. Yes, there's opportunities to go to Nando's. There's opportunities to go to a different brand or different branch of Starbucks, right? Things like that. But it's all the same shit, but in Dubai, right? Because Dubai aren't unique, are they? They're not unique. Nothing that they do is unique. It's basically what isn't in the US or what is in the UK, but plonked in Dubai. So they facilitate expats a lot, right? That's what they do. Because they want you to go there, they want you to stay there, they want you to feel comfortable there. They don't want you to have to integrate into a different culture that you might not be comfortable with. And they want you to go and live in the desert. Who else does that, right?
But it still feels good though to get home, that's what I'm saying. It still feels nice. Just be careful, Mila.
Dubai gives our family like opportunity and financial stability for forever. And
I need to know how, right? I really do actually want to know how, right? Because as far as I can tell, right, nothing that you've done in Dubai has been different to what you're doing in the UK. It's just been added costs, right? Added costs. According to you, right? Okay, fuel. I'll give you the fuel one, right? Much cheaper because they produce it in the Middle East, right? That's why it's cheaper. But apart from fuel, which isn't like a major necessity because you don't have to go out that often, you know? You don't have work to go to. You don't have business meetings to go to. You don't have anything, right? All you have to go to is shops and stuff like that. And that's not a necessity. So fuel is, you know, neither here nor there. But costs of food, frequently Sarah has said, oh, it's cost this much, it's so much cheaper in the UK, it's so expensive here in Dubai. Plus you're paying out for a rented property when you don't need to, right? That's an extra expense. Plus you're paying out for a rental car when that's an extra expense. When in the UK you're still paying for your mortgage. You still have a house in the UK which you're paying a mortgage alongside rent in Dubai. You're paying for all the taxes and stuff for your cars and stuff to keep them there. I don't know the ins and outs of costs of like vehicles, right? But the vehicles are there. They're depreciating, by the way, all the time. And on top of that, the main reason why one would go to Dubai is for tax purposes, and yet they haven't deregistered their business, their company from the UK, so therefore everything that they are earning in Dubai is going through the UK and they're having to pay UK taxes on that. So how is any of that actually helping financially? If anything, it's costing you more money, right? It's costing you more because you're having UK expenses plus Dubai expenses. You're not taking away the UK expenses and replacing it with a cheaper version in Dubai. You're not doing that. So tell me again how this is providing you financial stability, right?
Another culture to live in and bring our children up in.
Say that again, Chris. Another culture to live in and bring your kids up in. Okay. Tell me again how many times you've integrated with the Emirates culture, right? The Emirates culture, not the let's go to the mall and spend time with ourselves and spend time with other expats. Nothing. That's what you're doing, right? Isn't it? What you're saying is that you're experiencing a different culture. Where? When? At what point have you experienced the different culture? Because Dubai itself is very integrated into the Western life, right? That's what they do. That's how they draw people in to come and live there, because they promise the Western way of living, but in the desert, right? That's essentially what they're doing. What they don't do is promote anything to do with living in like the Emirates way of life, and I don't feel like you've integrated. Have you even started to learn Arabic yet? You know, I heard a rumor, or you put a comment when you first moved there that you were thinking of learning Arabic. Have you even tried? I'd love to see that. Please, oh fucking hell, Chris and Sarah, please, give me a little rendition or something Arabic. I'd love to hear it.
But obviously we're still going to have our beautiful home here, and we're still going to love our beautiful home here and our beautiful country here. That's
just going back to the point I made about the whole language thing, right? I find it actually disrespectful when foreign people move to another country, and I mean to the UK, and from UK people to Spain or to France or wherever it is. If you're moving to a different country, to a different culture, where they live a different language, they speak a different language, right? I find it disrespectful for you to expect everybody to conform to your language, right? It's not right. I'll accept it maybe if you're going on holiday or something like that and you don't know the language and you're only going to be there a week or two, right? But if you're going to live there, the worst thing, or rather the least you can do, is to try and learn the language so you can speak to the locals in their language, because it's very it's not nice, really. Like, as I've alluded to in the past, I've lived in a different country, right? It was a Spanish-speaking country. Narrows it down for you, by the way. And yeah, I tried to learn, and I picked up a fair amount of Spanish, right? Because I was living there for quite a while, and you just pick it up anyway as you go. But if you don't try to learn the language, or you don't try to speak to them in their own language, you'll never pick it up. And that's quite disrespectful. You shouldn't expect people to speak English to you.
It's never going to change.
I still love my home here.
Yeah, of course.
I'm happy to come back to England and just stay home and be an I'm bugged. Chris said it sounds like I just said that. I don't think I did say this. I don't know what I just said, but I'm pretty sure I didn't say that. But I can't be bothered listening to it back. But he thinks I said I prefer to live here and stay at home than live in Dubai. That's not what I said. I said when we come back to the UK, I'm happy to stay in my beautiful home.
Beautiful house.
Beautiful house. And go to B&M.
I noticed Chris corrected you there when you said it was a beautiful home. It's in fact just a house. It's just a house, Sarah. Don't get attached to it, okay? It's just a house.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you just needed to
when I'm here in the UK, I'm happy to stay in my beautiful home because I love my home so much. That's all I said. And that's all I meant.
It's on the bathroom.
Oh, you'll be able to use that, weren't you, in the bath?
Yeah, I found it in the little tray.
What? Can you hoover?
You can see
blow yourself away, babe. You blow yourself away. Is there a need?
Hell yeah, there's a need.
Is there actually a need? You're such an idiot.
And And there we go. There endeth yet another chapter in the Inghams' life. They have finally moved back to the UK. Sorry, they haven't moved back. I know we've had this discussion. They have gone on holiday to the UK. They're going to be staying in their holiday home for the next few weeks. They're going to be going to the Taylor Swift concerts. I don't know why they've driven all the way back up there, and then they're going to have to drive all the way back down to London. You may as well just stay in London. You know, you've got the funds for it. Just stay in a hotel or something and live it up in London. Much more to do, by the way, in London than where it is you are at. Anyway, just my thoughts and opinions on the various topics that they touched on. I feel like this has been a bit of an epic vlog today, isn't it? I think I've enhanced their vlog, right? If anything, I've made it better, haven't I? If you are an iFam, right, please don't come for me. No hate is intended on the Inghams. Well, Chris, maybe okay. But if you want to watch like their vlog, right, but better, right? Because I mean, even as an iFam, you must admit that their vlogs get a bit tedious, right? They do, honestly. Even just look at things individually and not as a fan. Just look at it and you'll understand their vlogs are a bit boring, right? So if you want to watch a vlog that is more entertaining, come here, watch my version, and we can have some fun, right? Entertainment, isn't it? It is. It's all about entertainment on this channel. Theirs is all about moaning, I guess, isn't it? So anyway, if you have appreciated this video, taken me ages to do it. It's been a long one today, isn't it? Fucking hell. Right. Please give it a massive thumbs up to say that you've appreciated it. Comment all of your thoughts about it down below. And subscribe to the channel if you're new, because we are heading in the upward trajectory in terms of views. No, subs. Yeah, subs. Yeah, we're on 11.2 now. K, not people. Right, 11.2 thousand. Yeah, so get subbed. Also, if you haven't turned your notifications on, and I know some of you haven't, do that, and then you get notified every time I upload. Until next time, have a brilliant day, take care, and bye-bye.